Hello and welcome to another weekly crafting vlog. So these vlogs are all about me crafting. So anything that I do in the week, craft-wise, I film it. So I have just filmed my podcast, so that will be live with you already. I will link it down below if you want to go check that out. But anyway, I thought I'd do an intro, so let's get on into the video. Okay, so I have just organised my patterns. I purchased this folder on Amazon the other day because I just found myself putting pieces of paper with patterns printed out here, there and literally everywhere. So I purchased this to keep them all in one place. So I have put the knitting patterns in the front and then the crochet patterns at the back. So yeah, I've got literally so many left to fill, but yeah, just one way of keeping organised. So I have just recorded my podcast finally, and I've worked out that, sorry, this is just a project bag I'm showing you. So inside here is my black yarn that I'm crocheting the granny squares with. So I have counted them and I've only got 4 more to make out of this colour, and then once I've done that I can start joining them together. So I'm literally gonna hammer in and just get these 4 squares done. I've never timed myself. I mean, I'm like 60 squares in and I've not even timed myself to see how long it takes me. But yeah, anyway, I'm really excited because I've just got 4 more to make, however long that takes. So you would have seen the other day that I was packaging up my stitch markers. So I have since set up a Ko-fi shop. So I've done all the listings and taken all the pictures, and they're now up there if you want to go check them out. So I've priced them quite well, I think. I've not charged over the top, but yeah, a Ko-fi shop is just a way, like similar to Etsy, I guess. It's just a way of selling your handmade items, and I thought I'd link it to this account because, well, it's craft related, isn't it? So I'm just working on my last 4 granny squares. So yeah, once I've done that, I can maybe, I don't know, do more on any of the whips that I've got going on. But I am very tempted to cast on something new. I know I shouldn't, because I know that if I do, I'll just get very overwhelmed. I just know it. But I have been watching Marie's yarn journey. She has been making the no frills sweater, which I have the pattern for. I've printed it out. I know which yarn I'm going to use. I just need to cast it on. But I want to finish an item before I start a new one. But all the whips that I've got, sorry, I keep looking over there because my whips are over there. But the whips that I do have, none of them are near to finishing, so yeah, it's going to be a while until I can cast it on, if I think like that. You just know I'm going to cast something else on, don't you? One down, 3 more to go. Okay, so it's the next day and I did another square last night. So I've only got 2 more of these to make. And also, I just wanted to say, I set up my Ko-fi shop yesterday and I've already had 3 orders. Well, albeit 2 of them were in one order. So yeah, I've got 2 packages to send to the post office. So yeah, I advertised it on my Instagram, so that's where the 2 orders came from. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Thank you so much if you're watching and you know that you ordered. But I've also had a request to make another set. So I'll do that tonight, I think. So it's Tuesday today, and I usually stay up quite late to get in the routine of a night shift because I work Wednesday and Thursday nights. So I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Only downside is that I need to crack into a new ball just for the 2 squares because I don't have enough of the scraps. But anyway, I'll get on with that. I am going up the city to meet my dad for lunch. However, the weather's looking quite miserable out there. It's starting to rain. But, you know, I'll just put a coat on. Yeah, I'll take you along with me, I'm sure, because I do like to take a bit of crafting with me. So anyway, I think I'll crack on with the last 2 squares. So that is another one made. So 63 down, 1 to go. I've just got my ends to weave in, but yeah, I think I will move on to another project now. I know I've just got one more to do, but yeah, I want to work on my Tolster tee. I've not done that in about a week. One thing I did mention on my podcast, I think it was that I'm a very slow knitter and crocheter, and it shouldn't be a hobby where you rush it. Although I was thinking the other day that because I've got this channel and I do a podcast and crafting vlogs, I kind of put this pressure on myself to get things done. Although that is a good thing. This channel keeps me motivated. However, you do feel that little bit of pressure to actually get work done on things, you know. I do knitting and crochet because I enjoy it and I like to share things to inspire you guys. So yeah, I am a slow knitter and a slow crocheter, so yeah. It's one of them hobbies that you don't need to rush, you know, unless you've got a deadline for a test knit. Yeah, you don't need to rush these things, and progress is progress, whether that's 1 row or 2. So yeah, it's just something that I was mindful of the other day, really. But yeah, it's a hobby that is slow and shouldn't be rushed. But anyway, I think I will go to get the bus into the city. The sun has come out, thankfully. So yeah, come along with me. Turned out to be a hot day today. So I've just posted 3 items in the post office. Thank you to those who supported my Ko-fi shop. And now I'm going to get on with a bit of knitting. So I hadn't touched this in about a week, but when I went to the cafe earlier, yeah, I picked it up again. So I didn't do much. I only done sort of this colour that you can see now. Yeah, slow knitting is still progress. So Ben, I just want to let you know something. I've got 1 more square to do on your Minecraft blanket. Are you excited?
Can you do the last square, Mummy?
I will do that later.
Today, now.
I've got craft group later, so I can do it then. Or I'm staying up late tonight, so I can do it then, yeah? But anyway, I need to just...
Do 1 more square.
Yeah, need to do 1 more square. And then, did you know what I need to do next?
What?
I need to join them all together.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Poopy.
stop it.
Poopy.
Anyway, I just wanted to get his reaction and I will say goodbye for now. The excitement. Okay, so it's time for me to go to craft group. Come along with me. Yeah, great timing. So I'm talking quietly because it is night time. It's currently nearly 2 in the morning. So I usually do this on a Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. I stay up really late, but I just wanted to show you the last square that I'm working on. So this is the last granny square that I'm working on. I'm currently watching Hannah's Patreon vlog, because I'm a member of her Patreon. But yeah, this is the very last square. So you would have heard the washing machine go off, so I'm about to sort that out, and then I'll get back onto this. Is now done. You good girls. Good girl, Molly. Oh, okay. Sit. Wait. Sit. Wait. Wait. Molly, you're so good. Lily, you're impatient. Wait. Wait. Right, let's go over to Molly. Come on. Lily, sit. Good girl. Wait. 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 Okay. Good girl. Good girl. So I apologise for the poor lighting last night, but I wanted to capture the moment of finishing the last granny square. But anyway, I have my last 4 completed. So now I'm literally at the point where I just need to join them together. So that can wait. I've neglected my other whips for the time being because I was so close to getting them finished. So yeah, I cracked on with these, but I will put them aside. I will do it as and when, but as I said before, it's not blanket weather at the moment. So yeah, this will take its time. But anyway, I'm going to get a set of stitch markers made up because I have had a request. So I'll be sleeping in the day today. Got a night shift tonight and tomorrow night. So I won't be filming much. So yeah, a few days will pass for me, but literally a few seconds will pass for you. I'm currently ready for a night shift, but I just wanted to show you these. So I've packaged this up, well, I made and packaged this up because I sold out of the orange and I had someone request an orange set, and I made this new set, so it's all rainbow. I love them. So there's 24 in here and all the colours. Love that. But anyway, I'm gonna have tea and I'll see you in a few days. come home from my little outing and we went to Tiptree in Essex. Well, I did. So my husband went on another site visit and I tagged along with him. So because Tiptree was nearby, I had to find a yarn shop, didn't I? And I did find one. It was a bit like a haberdashery sort of shop with other bits in it. So this is the shop that I went in. It's called the Cheap Shop. So this is the card for the shop, the Cheap Shop, and they're the opening hours. I believe if I put the QR code here, so I believe the lady said that you can buy online. Obviously it's not the same as, you know, being in person to feel the yarn, but you can purchase online. So there's the QR code. If you can't scan the QR code, it's www.thecheapshoptiptree.co.uk. And then the lady there, her name was Louise, and she gave me this little business card. So on the side, I think, or as a hobby, she does these little felted animals. So this is her business card. Her business is called Woolly Natured. And yeah, go check her out. Her tag is @woolly-natured and her website is www.woolly-natured.com. But yeah, that's her business details. I hope you can see that okay. So with all that being said, let me show you what I purchased. So the first things I got was an array of cables. So I've got a set of Knit Pro interchangeable needles and I've got a lot of cables. However, I don't know the sizes of them. So I thought these were fairly inexpensive actually. These were £2.69. So I thought if I got a range of sizes and kept them in the packet, I'd know exactly what sizes they are. So yeah, I just got a 24-inch, 32-inch, 20-inch and a 40-inch. They did lots of other needles and that sort of thing, but these were what I was interested in. Whew, it's a pretty hot day today. I'm sweating. So now onto the yarn. Now I wanted to find a yarn that I could use to make my little boy a flax pullover, and I found this yarn. So this is King Cole Cherished in DK and it's just in the shade grey. Now this is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Now when I feel the yarn, if I didn't know what it was, I would say it's like a merino nylon. It's very, very soft. And I got 4 balls of that because I worked out the yardage and I would need 3.15 balls to make his size. It works out that I've got a little bit more than I need, but at least I've got enough to make his sweater. So yeah, that's what I got from the Cheap Shop. And then on the way back from Tiptree, I did want to go into Yarnworks, which is in Hadley, just outside of Ipswich. Now, we took a detour and the shop was closed. I think they're on holiday, so I was really looking forward to having a look at their yarn because I went on their website and they do some really nice yarn, including hand-dyed yarn and some really bougie commercial yarn. So unfortunately they were closed, so I had a look online and saw that Dis had a wool shop. So yeah, I went in and vlogged and I made a purchase. So you would have seen footage from the Dis wool shop, and a lovely lady called Carol served me because I did make a purchase. So I have got this yarn. So I'll go through it one at a time. So it's the Katia 100% merino. So yeah, this is in so yeah, 100% merino, best basics, non-mulesing wool, superwash, colour number 5. So I've just had a look on the label and I can't see what it is. So I think this is a DK just by looking at it, and it's a 50-gram ball and you get 102 meters or 111 yards. So yeah, no, it doesn't say. No, I can't see, but anyway, it does look like a DK, and I purchased 2 in this color to make 100 grams, and then I purchased 2 in this color. So this wasn't the original choice. I did have a teal color that I picked up, but there was only 1 ball, so I needed 100 grams in each color, because I was thinking of making the Alexandra shawl. So I watch a lot of Twin Set and Pearls podcasts and they keep showing this shawl and it looks very simple. So I purchased this yarn to make an Alexander shawl. And then we did obviously go in the Tiptree shop. It's very heavy. So first of all, I got this. This is a Cath Kidston oven glove mitt set. No, oven gloves, and it's got cute strawberries on it. So yeah, that will very much go nicely in my kitchen. Ooh. I think my husband got these for me. And then what has he got? Okay, so this is a purchase by my husband, and yeah, they do liqueur. So this is English raspberry gin liqueur. Very nice. Oh, English strawberry vodka liqueur. And then when going to Tiptree, you can't exactly leave without jam. So this isn't Tiptree brand, but yeah, they were like 3 for something. I can't remember the price, but yeah, they looked very nice, so had to have them. So this is what my husband picked up. Some whole grain mustard, hot gooseberry chutney, hot mango chutney, and then these were my purchases. So this is banoffee spread, salted caramel spread, and chocolate spread. You can tell who's got the sweet tooth in this house. So yeah, these are all Tiptree branded. So yeah, they were all my purchases from today, and I had such a lovely time. I really do enjoy just going on these spontaneous trips. So anyway, I think I'll round off the video because yeah, I have worked a few night shifts and my eyes are feeling a bit bleh. So anyway, if you have made it this far, please leave me a yarn ball emoji. Obviously, I've been to a few yarn shops today. And let me know what your favourite local yarn shop is. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!